I'm actually going to have to side with Liquid on this one. I think they've got the power to overwhelm the Terrorblade early on. They've got this amazing push with DP Lycan coming through. They've got the Puck, which again, against Void Spirit, it's been one of the worst lanes for Puck, but even then, it's kind of draws steady and even. So Liquid have some decent matchups to face off against that already. It just comes down to timings. Needs a little bit more in the tank here.
MJZ, he was getting quite low, but does barely manage to get away. Now Boxy going to try and go on MNZ.
The prize is mine.
Both of them going to be just fine.
Haste.
Rotation, he is that gank, Leo style. He's down at the bot lane, but a nice avalanche there from Tiger. Will slow him down. He misses the astral step and the Aether Remnant, but he does find Boxy, and that'll be first blood. Leo style, a great rotation out. Really abusing the haste rune early.
Liquid are just holding fine. They are slightly ahead in that fort. They've already got the Necronomicon 1 up in Koipa. He's got his level 6 now as well, so he
Bot
can
lane.
choose to run down lane.
MJZ uses the stick charges, will survive, but Boxy, he gets the Crypt Swarm. Still, MNZ is going to get a very nice trade for his trouble. And honestly, for Thunder Predator, you're not going to be upset about that. It's a POS 5 Oracle for a core DP you just got. You are just fine, but top lane, that's where the action's about to break out. Mickey is coming in from the backside, right onto the Beastmaster. They've got the toss out off the coil for the guaranteed stun, and they'll get the kill onto Frank. Still the turnaround now, Leo style. He's going to try and gank, and he'll get Insania onto Tiger. They don't hit the Aether Remnant. They are going to be fine for now. MJZ haven't looked to see if they can find anyone else. But while that's happening, mid lane, Leo style, he was pressuring. Still Dream Coil is going to come out from Liquid, and they're going to find a very valuable pick-off. And of course now Koifa, Liquid, they're going to go for another smoke up. Just Mickey and Tiger move up towards the top lane. Gonna find moves as well, but Tiger, his smoke broken. They get the Dream Coil. That's all they wanted. The toss up, they don't even need to toss him out. They know how they have the damage output without breaking the coil. Roshan, about half HP in Liquid. They are so confident that they are not going to back off. With this Exorcism, it's very hard to fight into them. Still, now a TB Illusion going to slowly move his way in. Roshan getting even lower. The Thunder Predator still need to commit. There's your reflection now. Now the meta, they're going to commit all the way, but a massive Dream Coil is out from Mickey, connecting on all three, and they are going to clean them up. Leo, he's trying to sink the Roshan attempt. Can he get it in time? He does. He gets the Aegis on the Void Spirit. The Dire will claim the Roshan gold, and they are still going to kill the Void Spirit. At least they deny the Aegis away. But John, there's no way to sugarcoat it. It was a massive win for Team Liquid nonetheless.
They had MNZ up front, and he immediately popped his Manta. So he got silence in the middle of it. His Oracle was way too close by. And when you take that combination away, the Terrorblade's just so squishy. Now Moose.
Oh, he's been caught out. They got the silence, but they don't have the Dream Coil. It just won't matter, though. There's just too much silence here from Liquid to control the Mirana up. They're going high ground, Liquid. They understand how powerful they are at the moment. They're going to move right in. Moose, can you stop this? They need the whole team, and they need to take a team fight. It's just very hard. Without that Exorcism gone, how do you fight into this team? They're going to try it. The bot racks now under siege. Pass back Tiger. He's caught one. It's going to be the Mirana. Moose. He'll get his Yules off. Mickey, he has the silence and he'll get the kill. Leo Stahl unable to help out. And it looks like they're just going to have to forfeit this bot lane of Rax unless Frank really wants to commit. He's going to throw the Roar out. They got the coil. Koifa about to die. Insania cannot keep him alive. Now MNZ, he'll come in. They need his damage. They'll go back onto the DP. Boxy, he's in danger and he's going to go down as well. That's a great defense there from Thunder Predator. They got the mid-tier 1 tower with the Terrorblade. They waited the Exorcism out. Only problem being Koifa also is currently with his team with an AC up. And they're going high ground again, right smoke in. Trying to catch somebody off guard, but there's the Exorcism out. They want to try and rush this while Thunder Predator aren't prepared to defend. Now the TPs are going to arrive. There's your Glitterfell. Boxy just going to frontline for the team on that Death Prophet. Moose dropping low already. Here comes MNZ. Now the jump in. Leo style trying to get it started. Mickey, a nice Dream Coil. Catching out too. They're going to hold their ground. False Promise just in the nick of time for Leo Star. He'll survive, but MNZ now. The silence, he can't sunder. They'll purge it off. The turnaround, he gets the sunder in time. Tiger's in trouble now. Tiger, he might just drop. Leo, he does pick up the kill. Onto the puck now, Mickey. He's going to try and phase shift his way out, but they'll focus on the DP instead. Right onto Boxy. The DP, she can't heal herself up. She's going to die. Back onto Mickey now. The puck so darn low. Leo trying to get the control, but this puck is so damn slippery. It looks like he just might make it out, or maybe not. Leo's not done yet. The Remnant gonna catch him. And they even found Quaitbar. Frank, they know. Tiger, however, he had a sentry down prior to that last team fight. Frank looking to come in from the front. There's your jump in. Leo Star, he'll get started right onto the puck. She's so down low. They'll get Boxy as well. The Raw was there in time. Tiger trying to run, and so is Quaitbar. He's going to be just fine for now as Moose. He's going to be the one to go down on the Marana. He'll run around trying to find the Oracle. MJZ still alive through the False Promise. MNZ now trying to find another target. And in fact, they do end up killing off the Oracle. Mickey jump right back in and make sure they got at least something for their trouble.
Whip him down, and they don't have physical damage to handle him as well. They've got the Solar Crest up and running on Boxy at the least, so you can maybe try to soften them up. But Thunder Predator, they're strong enough that even without Metamorphosis, straight into the pit, Liquid do get a good scan off, so they could be able to contest this if they're fast enough.
They don't have coil for another 5 seconds, but Mickey's going to make sure they just get out of the pit. Jump in again, Leo Style. He just wants the DP dead, and it looks like Boxy is going to die immediately. Insania already with the borrowed time, but the roar out. Frank, he caught Mickey. The puck's gone. Insania's gone. And Roshan's gone as well. Except this time, Thunder Predator are going to make sure they get the Aegis for sure. And they will probably leave with it. Unless Tiger can make some magic happen. But Moose is already on the mission to make sure he can't get into that pit. And MNZ, he'll take the Aegis and the cheese.
Not only there's just nothing to stop that.
He's got a Paladin Sword on top, John.
Oh, so beautiful.
So the heals coming out from his Oracle are amplified to boot on top of the Satanic. It's going to be very, very hard to stop this Terrorblade now. Let's see what Liquid can do. High ground, under siege, a nice toss back Tiger. That's a great start. They might be able to get the Aegis first. Silent Sound, MNZ still alive, will get Yuled up. Again, he stands the secondary line, he'll go for the Sunder. Leo, he's in. Dream Coil though, gonna be committed. They might find the Void Spirit. He eats the cheese, but it's not gonna be enough. Another great toss back Tiger, just getting the TB again. MNZ needs to find a way out, but he might just lose his first life. But no, the Force Staff, the False Promise, it is there in time. He'll turn back around now with the meta, but hasn't been popped too early. Who does he target? He'll go after Tiger. They're still trying to burst this Terrorblade down, but Tiger is copying way too much damage. He'll die first. Onto Quaitbar now. They'll find the Lycan. The buyback's there from Tiger. He is right-clicking for 800 damage, this Terrorblade. Mickey does get MJZ. But MNZ's not giving up. He wants at least one lane of barracks. He might just get it.
Yeah, they need Tiger to make a play again. It's all on the back of Tiny finding that isolation, and it's difficult for Thunder Predator. The big issue there was MGC's just not around to get the saves.
He'll go for moves this time, but Fate's Edict was there in the nick of time from their Oracle. Now, well, who do you focus? Arrow does land. They found Boxy. That'll be Exorcism gone. Now Leo's still right in after Mickey, after the puck. They'll get another. It looks like they found Insania and they found Tiger. The Tiny's trying to run, but Leo Style is on the case, and it's GG. Thunder Predator, their first game of the group stage, will take a game off Liquid.
Radiant win.
Yeah, a lot of people looking down in South America, proven wrong here. Thunder Predator running fast. It looked rough early on. Liquid, they were having a great time in their lanes. They were finding. But we've seen a lot of teams really discipline themselves around that spell. So we'll see if Thunder Predator can maintain that pace. Overall, looking great on draft for Thunder Predator. I love the Wraith King closeout, as you mentioned. It's just looking fantastic so far, and Liquid will have to pull something out here.
He's going to start rotating into the mid lane. Just at that 3.5 minute mark, it looks like he wants to try to kill off the puck. And in all fairness, Leo Style has been dominating this lane. And now they're going to roll in, but he's going to be off the mark. Boulder Smash going to be avoided. Leo's still going, but it's not going to be enough. 23 HP is what Mickey survives on. And had the roll or the Boulder Smash connected, that would have been a guaranteed death on the puck. But he does make it out. The problem being is he's not going to be able to get that power rune at this rate. They are all being secured by Thunder Predator. Luckily for him, it is just going to be an illusion rune, and he's still going to orb over, but he won't jaunt in.
Yeah, it's still a good movement out from Thunder Predator. I love the emphasis mid. Oh.
MNZ, that's a massive pick-off, and Tiger manages to find it. They do get Koifa in the end. MJZ just chasing him down, but when you look at both drafts and you ask yourself, in fact, hold that thought, because Frank, top lane, he's going to be in danger. They got the Frostbite, roll, not going to be on target, but a nice kickback onto Frank. It's probably not going to be enough, however. Boxy gets the kill, and he might find a second as they do get moves. Boxy will go down to the creep wave in the tower, but it's a good amount of golden XP for the Weaver. Right.
Yeah, they do manage to clear out the bot though, and they're jumping onto Tiger.
Yeah, Tiger, he's not level 6 yet. He's a sitting duck. MNZ's going to rush in. Tiger, he's trying to survive, but they do secure the kill with the impetus shot.
For the Raid King to just build up, we're going to have to see what comes afterwards. Liquid, for their part, not too far behind, 3-3. 1k lead for Thunder Predator. They haven't made any moves on any towers yet, so we're going to have to see that come out soon. I believe Boxy is flying out his javel.
He just committed the orb to try and farm, and they're going to punish him immediately. That's a very nice rotation from MJZ and Moose, and well, with that now, of course, Exorcism still not skilled up, so they aren't going to be able to abuse that, but they have the skeletons, they have maximum spirit siphons, so they can just dive the tier 1 tower, and Insani is gone. In tier 1 now, there's just no chance of survival here.
Ooh,
no, I love
the skeletons. They're just asleep.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, that is not how you'd expect it to work, but they do turn around now, so they can start to shove in a bit. Mickey is here to defend, so they're not going to be able to do as much, but you can see mid-tier 1 down to less than half.
Okay, everything is going to be just fine.
Yeah, it frees up
mid lane again.
Though. Exorcism's up.
Really abusing the rotations from Liquid, but now here they come. Boxy is in with the Weaver. MJZ going to hang around on the Enchantress to try and help out. Coil has been snapped. He's still alive, but not for long. Tiger ensures they get the kill. Onto the Enchantress now, and MJZ. Well, there's nowhere to run. He's going to try to deny himself to the neutral creeps, but it's not going to work out. They've got the roar up on Frank, and they want to abuse it immediately, even if it's just Insania. Anyone dying is good for Thunder Predator right now because they can go right into the tier 1, and they do go now with a great Boulder Smash onto 2. Silence out. Moose doesn't have a follow-up roll yet, but they should have the control onto Insania to make sure they get the kill. But now onto the puck, the silence, the roar out. They're going to find a secondary. Mickey being caught. They'll try to turn now. Leo Style, though, he's just too healthy. He'll keep healing up. Tiger. He'll be the third to go down, and Thunder Predator
Radiant just fortified.
just so dominant already throughout this early game.
Tower is under attack.
Are going to be able to secure the top tier 1 tower.
Have a really hard time. It just has way too much durability on hand, can do so much damage as well. And now Koipa.
Yeah, he's in big trouble. Magnetized out into the silence, into the roll. All he can do is accept his death. He knows he can't outrun Thunder Predator here, especially with the Earth Spirit. And Moose is right out, back to the fountain to ensure he doesn't die. Instead, Frank, he's running straight down bot. He wants to find someone even more valuable. Boxy, that'd be a great target. Moves. Oh, he gets a silence off in time, but the roll is going to be off the mark. Boxy still sticking around. We'll throw the swarm out. Insani's going to be targeted. They get the poison over. Here comes Leo Style now, joining his team with the ulti. And Koipa, he will be the target. They'll roar him down. Tiger, however, does get a trade. He finds MJZ, and now Liquid. They're going to try and turn this. They got a big silence off, and they'll get the DP. Insania, even with the freezing field, but here comes MNZ now, getting the Crystal Maiden, but he's dropping quite low. He has the reincarnation up, and he'll lose his first life. Can they find him a second time? Not quite. He's going to be all right. A 2-for-2 trade. Very even in terms of the heroes that did go down. both position 3s and 5s being removed off the map. Liquid came out on top by about 84 gold, apparently.
Yeah, it's a really good trade coming out for Liquid, although it's not done.
No, it is not. Bounty runes are about to spawn up. Mickey, he grabs one, puts it in the bottle. We'll go after Moose. They get the Earth Spirit. Onto Tiger now. Tiger's copping some big damage, and he's gonna die. Pos 4 for Pos 4 now. But Liquid, they might be able to keep going. They know the reincarnation's not up. Mickey's got Dream Coil and 20. But MNZ, realizing the danger, is gonna TP away from this team fight.
This is their first tier 1 tower to take, which is awfully slow. So they're gonna be happy enough to have it, although.
Down Frank almost. Rule is actually going to make it out in time. They might kill the puck. Mickey needs to AWP out of there somehow. He'll try to juke. They'll chase him down. The ball slow is barely going to connect. He's under Hawk vision. This is dangerous. MJZ, can he get an enchant? Not quite. Sania there with the Crystal Nova to slow him down.
There's a lot of aggression now from Liquid. They do smoke up on tree.
They're going. Mid lane, it looks like they aren't confident to try and deal with Leo style. They're down to the bot lane. They might find Frank, and that's just as good, quite frankly, getting that Beastmaster and stopping this pressure down to the bot lane. As now he does get spotted. Aether Remnant, though, not going to be on the mark, but they have the vision. They'll throw everything out but the coil, and Frank will have to accept his death. Very nice gank there from Team Liquid.
Yeah, just again a great kill onto the Beastmaster, punishing him for being solo, making him feel a little bit more worried up front if he's not careful.
Oh, here we go. They found the puck. They got the silence. They got the roll in. But do they have enough locked out? Another silence, another roll. The magnetized refresh, but it is not enough. Mickey, he'll be fine as Boxy wants to go in. Time lapse right back out though. Just a bit of a warning shot there onto MNZ. Yeah, it was such a good remnant coming out there from Taiga to intercept the Wraith King. They need MNZ to be able to stand in front, get the Wraith Fire Blast follow-up, but... That's a big one. That is a very big target, and he is melting. Assuming they get the silence, they will be able to kill off the DP without those pesky heals flying out. And now MJZ getting jumped on. They know they can time him, and they're going to get another kill. The Enchantress to drop at Moose. He'll get the team fight started, at least taking down Tiger. Tips out again from Leo Styles. They roll back in. This time it won't connect, however, Moose. He's in danger. Frostbite is out, and Liquid, they'll punish the aggression now from Thunder Predator. And they will continue to try and push in this mid-tier 1.
And Liquid can just easily kite him around with all the heroes they have on hand.
Look at this, they want the Aegis gone immediately. Tiger, he's in, but the Aether Remnant not going to latch on. Still MNZ, he has time to get his team here. They should be able to get the reincarnation life up first. MNZ, he'll lose the ulti, but his team is incoming. There's the rollout. They found the puck immediately with the silence, but he'll use it off into Tiger instead. They'll find the Void Spirit. Now the runaway. Mickey still in danger. Leo can't stop him. They can purge up Koifa, slow him down, get the Venomancer kill, and it looks like they might just. A double kill for MNZ. He still holds on to the Aegis, and more tips are flying out.
Its middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, all things considered, really good fight coming out for Thunder Predator, turning it around.
You can get one life, sure, but with the Aegis, it just feels so impossible. They might have to try now. Moves, he gets caught out, but Leo Style does pop the ulti. He wants to go for the fight. Raw is there as well. They found Mickey. That's the one they want. The puck is gone. But Insania, freezing field moves. He's not going to be able to reach to stun him up, but it won't matter. They still get the CM kill, and Thunder Predator are just looking much stronger with this draft. That's your tier 2 top tower gone. Outpost can now be taken for Thunder Predator. And that's almost going to guarantee they're in position for the next Roshan. In fact, they found Tiger. They'll get the silence out. And with the damage output from MNZ, it's all too much for Tiger. He's going to buy back. Do they really want to fight? There are 3 lives on MNZ. But they fought back, they need to commit. But Mickey, he's been caught out. He'll use up the silence. The roll will not connect, but he gets roared up. Frank finds him. He gets the puck down. There's a buyback available. He won't commit, however. MNZ, he's been left behind. He could at least find the reincarnation, and they do. Secondary life is up now. This one will be the Aegis. We'll get it. Where's the help for MNZ? Still no buyback out from Frank. Leo Styles trying to make his way over, but MNZ now, he's still behind with the freezing field. He's going to go. So the buyback from Liquid does end up paying off from Insania.
But we'll see if it lines up here.
They need to aim somebody apart from MNZ. They know this. If MNZ doesn't have a team around him, he's sitting dark. Quaifa, they're going to break the smoke. MNZ going to be the one to do it. His team now going to back him up onto Tiger, but the Yules is out. Meanwhile, MNZ, his first life is gone. Danger for Thunder Predator, but they're going to move in anyway. They're just going to go straight in onto Quaifa. The Venom, Poison Nova will fly out, but it's not going to be good enough. Into Boxy. He gets roared up. Still not good enough, though. He's going to be just fine. Now Boxy, he'll chase down MNZ. Meanwhile, on the other side, they are going after the Beastmaster with the coil. Insania does die on the CM. Still trying to control this puck, but he's going to be just fine. Mickey making his way out, but how far can he go? Meanwhile, Tiger dies to MNZ. This puck just all over the place, will not die. And now Boxy comes right back in. Onto Moose. They'll get the Earth Spirit, or maybe not Moose. He does drop, but at what cost? They found the Weaver. A triple kill out for the Wraith King now. MNZ continues to move forward. Mickey trying to find some trades. He might get Frank, or maybe not. The right click not going to be enough. The stun is going to be avoided. The Yules is there. Mickey, how long can you really survive like this? I'm not sure he has much longer, and he does it. An ultra kill out for MNZ. For this Wraith King, and well, MNZ, he has an Aegis. He has 3 lives again. He's not going to wait for that level 25 timing, but rather just go high ground and start the pressure. Roar out. Frankie found Quaifa, but a 4-star is going to save the day. Still Tiger now, jumping in. They frostbite up the Wraith King, but MNZ is not in that much danger. He'll be just fine, or maybe not. Another frostbite is out now. They get the first life. Can they hold him down again? 8th Remnant will get started. MNZ now, BKB right into Quaifa. They want the Veno dead, and don't get him. No buyback. Onto the tier 3 tower.
What are Skeletons doing? They just stand around sometimes. They need to hit those towers, man.
Wake him up, John. Boxy trying to chip away at the HP pool of MNZ, but he's almost got Reincarnate back up. He just needs 8 seconds. Dreamcore, though, going to be in time. They can get the Aegis, and they do. Tiger, the one to get it. Onto Leo. He's forced to cheese up. MNZ, however, Reincarnation now back up and available. They frostbite him again. They just hold him down. The Boxy, start, roll, everything connecting perfectly. They found the Weaver. No buyback again on the side of Liquid. Onto Tiger now. He's dropping very low, trying to use himself up and just trying to survive. But MNZ's on the case. Now Frank right in with the roar, just screaming at Mickey, and they'll get another. 2 buybacks have been expended. That's all Liquid have. But they've already lost the racks. It does not seem like they're going to be able to punish Thunder Predator on their way out. Thunder Predator, they're not backing out. They're going back in. They've got another Reincarnate in 10 seconds. They know the buybacks are missing on Liquid. Boxy has not fought back. He's so much more behind.
This is just ridiculous. Look at MNZ just ripping through the AC. There's not much you can do here.
Yules gonna juke out the Wraith Fire Blast. Tiger gonna Astral Step away before the silence came in. That looks like it's going to be Megas. They've got Boxy up in 15 seconds along with Insania, but it's going to be a bit too long. They're going to have to try and defend up against Megas, it looks like, unless Thunder Predator decide to start a fight. Dream Coil. Reincarnation will go down again. He'll be back though. Megas are up as well. Tiger, they're going to start a fight. They want to finish off this game. MNZ right in onto Quaifa. That'll be Yaveno dead. The batch is a bit too much. Boxy right in, man fighting MNZ, but that's not a great idea. The Roar was available. They'll get the Weaver. There's no buyback. That has to be GG. And Liquid call it. Thunder Predator. They will start off their group stage with a 2-0 victory over the side of Team Liquid. And I know we said this earlier on, John. I don't think many people were expecting this kind of result in the first series. But that's a great performance out from the boys from SA.